Good morning, everyone. Another day. Hmm, coffee. So, brain, come on, wake up. Okay, so I think I forgot to mention in the last video. I was just so excited to finally just press record and just let my brain just word vomit. Um, but I did forget to mention that I still want to answer comments in the comment section. In fact, this video I will be doing that from the I watched Sonic Prime video. It's not much, but I still feel like I should answer comments when I can. And I'm doing a lot of pre-recording, so even if certain videos are out, I might not get to the comments in every video, depending how much pre-recording I do. So far, I'm trying not to rush myself too much on the pre-recording, but I do want to have a backlog. Um, so even though it's not like the Tuesday of the day I post, I am doing it on a Tuesday though. Tuesdays have gotten so much better now that I have free time. Mm, more coffee. Um, so what else to talk about today? Um, I'm trying to find a place to post my art. I know that the whole AI art situation has gotten slightly better through the past few months, so I'm not too worried about posting my art as much as I used to be. Um, in fact, the whole reason why I started doing this art vlog situation thingy is because I really just ran out of places to post my art. And I know like video format isn't exactly the most ideal place to post art, but like for real though, I genuinely have no idea where to put my art. I mean, the closest thing is Twitter, but Twitter's such a, how do I put it? It's such a firecracker of content. It's definitely made for like passive comments. Not really. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of really great Twitter artists, but you could tell that they kind of repost their art on occasion because it's not. It's a good place to show your art. You can't archive it. Like, it's a horrible place for a portfolio. So, like, as much as like people got on DeviantArt's case, I mean, I was on DeviantArt before it got bad. Like, I mean, it was always kind of bad, but like, I remember growing up with DeviantArt before it went downhill. Oh, he colors here. We're up to the part of the video where I get color in. Um, like I was, I was with DeviantArt before it got, it fell to obscurity. Surprisingly enough, despite like YouTube drama that people bring up about DeviantArt, I never experienced any of it. Surprisingly, maybe I'm such a lurker when it comes to sites. Well, when it comes to the internet in general, that I mostly avoided a lot of drama. Uh, DeviantArt was my go-to channel, like go-to account to post my art. Mostly because at the time, um, that's where not only just like basic, like some people tend to forget there's some actual like professional artists that used to do like actually use it as a free portfolio. Um, um, Especially ones that never went to proper art colleges, kind of used it for a free portfolio. But now that like boy, DeviantArt has fallen off the map so hard. I forget that I have a channel. Oh, I keep calling it a channel. I keep forgetting I have an account on there sometimes. But with the whole AI art situation, I hesitate to go back. And I'm still kind of hesitant, even though like most of the AI art scandals have been slowly dying down and starting to develop structures behind it. Well, it's one of those things where I feel like we're finally getting a legal grasp on what's okay with AI art. That I'm slowly reconsidering putting my art out there again. I mean, if it's still gotten really bad, I still would have kept it into a video format, because that seems to be the safest method to keep it out of AI art's grasp. I mean, it still technically could find its way into AI art through videos, but it's a little harder for it to access it in comparison to just posting it online. But like I said, I'm going around in circles with my talking points, but is that I think I'm just going to start looking for places to post my art. I just don't know where, guys. I could go back to DeviantArt, but I don't think I would get the exposure that I would normally get, especially now. I've tried Instagram. Well, actually, no, I didn't really try Instagram. Instagram confuses me. I do not understand it. It just confuses me. More coffee. Instagram just confuses me. So I don't know. I could try again, but Instagram has its own issues. Let's see. If you guys know, a place where you're very consistent on finding good artists, I've heard Pinterest is kind of good, but Pinterest is kind of weird. Pinterest, it's another weird art thing where it's it's technically connected to other things. I don't know if Pinterest, you can make an account and just make up a portfolio through the account, or is Pinterest just all link connected? These are all these are just arts connected to links to other websites. Someone will have to clarify me on that, because I actually have no idea what the answer is. And I prefer, and the internet has ruined us when it comes to studying things instead of just asking people, you know what I mean? So I kind of want to use these art vlogs as a way to just I could look it up, but I kind of want to see if anybody else finds these videos and could give me some helpful advice. Worst case scenario, I'll just have to look it up myself, but sometimes it's just more interesting and fun to just ask random people in general. And once again, if anybody has an idea of what art website functions very well as a free portfolio website, there will be a day where I'll need to pay for my own portfolio thing, especially once I graduate. Oh boy, that's getting close. But once I graduate, I'm definitely going to need my own portfolio, but until then, I would like to know. But also, I don't think I have access to the community post yet. I'll have to double check, but worst case scenario, you're probably going to see a lot of my art on the YouTube community posts, because I feel like that's the best method for me right now. It's the most exposure. It's still a little bit of a firework kind of system. It's not as bad as Twitter, but it's not great either. It's still not very formatted. What's the word I'm looking for? It's just not the best method. Like I said, as much as people got DeviantArt's case, it was the best way to not only show your art but organize it in a very it was very organized. It was the best organization of an art website ever created. So, in fact, I think it was just too good. It was just too good. Everybody had to use it. Everybody has to use it, and then now everybody doesn't want to use it for other reasons. So, I don't know. Once again, if anybody feels like they have a preferred website to post my art, I would highly recommend telling me or giving me recommendations of like different places that you consider popular to show my work, because I feel like there's less places to show my work. And I have to let go a little bit on the safety, because no website is truly 100% safe when it comes to art. You just have to defend it as best you can. There's no like, well, I'll post it here, I'll never have issues. It's like, no. The better you are at your work, the more at risk you are of someone trying to, fluff you over. All right. Now, I'm going to set up for the next section of reading comments. I have one comment from the I Watch Sonic Prime. Let's see, it was from YouTube University. Man, I haven't seen this commenter in a long time. Bo Gallery! Thank you for that. Oh, the second one would be, been enjoying doing artin' whatever you've time to, at least. Yes, I have been enjoying my artin'. I love my artin'. I love arting. But yeah, I guess because of this comment in particular, I definitely wanted to use this as the main talking point of this video today, is that I'm just like, I love art. Where do I post it? Like, oh, I think I've just figured out the title of this video. Let's see. And then we have Namd. Namda. Connor. Your comment would be, insert roast about how Bo can't remember the name of Pirate Knuckles, even though I don't know it either. Personally, my favorite bit in Sonic Prime was the Optimus Prime showing up. It was nuts. I watched it, I swear. Yeah. But bro, seriously, like, if they did a Sonic and Transformers crossover, I'd be all over that. I don't know if they ever did. I'll have to check, like, IDW if they ever... No, I don't think they did. They can't, because Archie was still... Yeah, when IDW had Transformers, Archie still had Sonic, so they couldn't do a crossover. Damn! If Archie died faster... No, I'm kidding. Actually, does IDW still own Transformers? I could have swore they lost the rights to Transformers. Maybe I'm wrong about that. I'll have to look that up too. So if IDW still has the license for Transformers, oh my god, please crossover, I'll buy your comic. Let's see, but yeah, Sonic Prime, pretty good. I would highly recommend it. In fact, I would highly recommend watching it the second Season 2 comes out, because we all know that Season 2 is technically the second half of Season 1. So, I mean, it's one of those things where Netflix-wise, it's a bad idea to wait until Season 2. But if you're not like a huge Sonic fan, like I must watch this show, then yeah, I guess you could wait until the second part comes out. But if you want it to keep going and get good numbers, you have to watch the first half as much as you can. That's just how the well, it's not the algorithm. How does Netflix work? It's like show ratings works. Because ever since Streaming Wars, like the whole rating system is absolute garbage. Like the range of discussing what's a popular show is absolute trash, thanks to streaming services. Because TV used to have like strict rules and obvious answers to these questions. Streaming, everybody got their own set of rules of what they think like that sells. And of course, they're never going to tell you the truth of what's actually making money half the time. So it's like, blah. So, but yeah, I think that is the end of the video of the day. I will see you, let's see, today is Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes, I will see you Wednesday. All right, everybody. Good morning and good night.